The International Court of Justice, the top United Nations court, has acknowledged the precarious situation in the southern Gaza city of Rafah, but has rejected South Africa's plea for urgent measures to protect Palestinians facing the threat of an Israeli ground assault. In a statement on Friday, the ICJ noted the alarming developments in Rafah, emphasizing that the situation would worsen an already dire humanitarian crisis with severe regional consequences. As warned by the United Nations Secretary-General, the court emphasized the immediate and effective implementation of provisional measures outlined in its January 26, 2024 order. This order directed Israel to take all necessary steps to prevent genocidal acts in its war on Gaza. However, the court clarified that it does not require additional provisional measures beyond those already indicated. South Africa had urgently requested the ICJ to assess whether Israel's military operations targeting Rafah violated the court's provisional orders from the previous month in a case alleging genocide. Israel countered the request, stating that South Africa's claims lacked justification and were not based on changes in circumstances or facts. The conflict in Gaza, according to health authorities, has claimed over 28,000 Palestinian lives, with the ongoing bombardment displacing a significant portion of the population. Approximately 1.4 million people now seek shelter in Rafah, initially designated by Israel as a safe zone for civilians. However, the threat of an Israeli ground invasion looms, despite warnings from the UN and international governments. South Africa's urgent plea highlighted the plight of hundreds of thousands of civilians trapped in Rafah, facing direct threats after fleeing destroyed homes and areas due to Israeli military actions. The request argued that Israel's planned offensive in Rafah would constitute a serious breach of the Genocide Convention and the ICJ's January ruling. In its Friday statement, the ICJ reiterated that Israel must fully comply with its obligations under the Genocide Convention and the previous court order, ensuring the safety and security of Palestinians in Gaza. While Israel denies committing genocide, the ICJ had previously asserted its jurisdiction in South Africa's case against Israel for alleged violations of the Genocide Convention. The court had ordered Israel to prevent death, destruction, and acts of genocide in Gaza, but stopped short of demanding an end to the military offensive.